All right, man. Angela Lee announced that the Breakfast Club is no more. They done, you know. And and obviously dude, she couldn't wait to say this. Right? She couldn't wait to say this. Now, she got mad at Charlemagne. Well, first it started off with Gucci Man. I remember this. It started off with Gucci Man talking about Angela Yee tried to hit on him. She tried to get popped off. Also, remember LaShawn McCoy came up there and said the same thing that Angela Lee tried to get him to pop her off on the low, and she tried to play. She tried to play stupid. Now, Charlemagne the God, I believe, did a follow up interview with Gucci Man, right, on his own platform. Um, and then I guess they elaborated more on Angela Yee doing that, and Angela Lee never forgave him. And there was rumors about them breaking up then. And my only thing about it is, the only thing I could think about it is they had to. Only thing I think about it is they had to. Fulfill their contract. They had to fulfill their contract. I can't remember if DJ Envy was mad at Charlemagne the God too. They might have had some type of beef as well. But let's talk about it. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button. It's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance of notifications. We go live or drop a video. But at some point, all things got to come to an end. And obviously she let a little petty question, a little petty thing get her mad at Charlemagne the God. She let that get, and obviously multiple people when they came up there and said that shit. So of course people gonna make their own assumptions. But it said the drama between Yee and Charlemagne the God started in 2019 after Charlemagne did a solo interview with Gucci Man in which Wake Up in the Sky rapper verbally attacked Lee. He alleged that Yee had him banned from the Breakfast Club after the 2016 appearance on the show, where he claimed that the radio host tried to hook up with him in the earlier years, something she strongly denies. He also denies that she had him banned from the show. As Gucci Man continues to attack Angela Lee, Charlemagne sat quietly. Yee reacted to the interview. He said, "We've always been the same. We work together. It is what it is." She replied, "Like he said, we're co-workers. A lot of people have jobs where they don't necessarily love the people they work with. It's just part of the life. That's not a person you'd hang out with in real life." Yee admits that she had a lot of negative experiences with Charlemagne the God. She said, "The important thing is I've always been a responsible person. As a woman too, you have to be a lot stronger. Things always happen that if you let it bother you, you'll be mad all the time," which apparently you was mad for like 3 years, bro. It's hard not to take that things personally. She continued. It sucks because sometimes you feel so numb. You used to get upset over things and feel so much after a while. It keeps happening. You're just numb to it. She said, "I was taught that in the radio, if somebody's talking, then you don't talk over them. Sometimes it's hard to even speak." She continued. "Sometimes being the only woman on the show, I have to always try to cut in because I'm also the person who's doing the research, watching the shows, reading the books. I've always tried to give validity on points. There's not enough room for me to do that and express my feelings. You'd have to try one or the other," he said. Quote, "When we do a rumor report, I have the stories. When we do front page news, I'm presenting the stories. They're jumping in with their opinions, but if somebody has to present the stories, it doesn't leave as much space to say, okay, here's what I think." So I mean, obviously they gonna do their own things, and she gonna let a good thing go. And women hate that shit, man. Maybe let's say your girl was the one that hit on you, right? Let's just say that's the fact. The girl was the one that hit on you, and she tried to hit on you at the club, and then you bring it back up a year or two later, whatever, and she gonna deny it. Women hate, man. Like women hate that shit, man. Women hate when you say the truth. When you expose that they was the one hounding you, or you expose that they tried to get on, that's their kryptonite. They hate that shit. Even if you straight up and lie, man, they hate that. They are very embarrassed. They are very embarrassed by that. Very. So she said the Breakfast Club, is officially over. So I don't know if they're gonna make some changes or whatever, but you know what? Who really cares? It is what it is. It is what it is, man. You hate. I love the interviews. I don't listen to radio, but I love watching the interviews. And when I did listen to the radio, they had I like listening to it. They had a nice little run. They had a nice little run, but they let something like that get between them. And Charlamagne the guy just don't be unapologetic. He got a lot of skeletons in his closet. I wouldn't stun it. But that's me personally, bro. So I feel her because you publicly your name gets shamed. Like, do you really want to work with somebody after that? But a lot of us got to work with people like that and get over it, man. I work with a crew which I wanted to go in their bed and just put heads on all of them. But you know what, man? I knew I couldn't do that. So I had to act accordingly. I had to act accordingly, bro. So that is what it is. You know, that is what it is. You wanna go out of character and do some things and all that type of stuff, but you gotta remain professional. And obviously she feel a certain type of way about how things ran, and they're gonna look back and want to do a reunion show and be like, why did it end? And why didn't we, but in entertainment, they need changes. They need fresh faces. First word in hip hop is hip. It's hip. It's hip. That's the first word in hip hop. It's hip. It's hip. That's the first word in hip hop. It's hip. Sorry to break it to you. So you got to understand that's hip hop curse. You got watching World Series, little World Series, baseball World Series, dude. You had like 10-year-olds talking about ACDC was their favorite group. That's crazy, right? In hip hop, that had never happened. It seemed lame and played out, and it's a number of reasons why it's like that. But but of course, they gonna let a good thing go. It's sad. They gonna let a good thing pass them by. But they was gonna come with change anyway, and everybody did a good job of doing their own thing too. Come on. But that's the game, bro. That's the game. But it's unfortunate, dude. But you can't put too many black people in the room and expect something not to go wrong. Period. Even for the bag. Even for the bag. Even for the bag, bro. And that's the honest truth. Even for the money. Even for the money. Even for the money, bro. So, I mean, ain't too much more to say about it, dog. They made their decision, and they gonna move on with it. They moving on with it. So, you know, she got our podcast. I'm pretty sure she got something lined up. Pretty sure Envy hit DJ. He always gonna have something lined up. He just dropped a new book with his wife. So I'm pretty sure they already knew this was happening. I'm telling you, man, she was saying that when that Gucci Man thing, and women hate that, dog. They hate it. They hate it. They hate that. When you make them when you make them like when you make them seem like they was the ones that courted you or hit on you or whatever it may be, they hate that joint, bro. They really do. But let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live, drop a video. And you want to support the channel, cash out $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, Venmo PayPal link in the description. Also in the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, Stitcher, Radio Public, which is really cool, man. And Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, link tree, the first link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.